Happy Vlogmas besties! Today we're talking Christmas wish list while painting nails. Alright, so first I picked out this red nail polish color because Christmas. And then I found this sparkly one that will hopefully work for an accent nail. It's pretty Christmassy. It looks like it's got red, green, and silver in it. I also laid out a Amazon paper package thing so I don't get nail polish on my makeshift desk. I feel like this video is going to have very sleepover slumber party vibes to it. Building Lego, I don't really paint my nails because it just chips. And I used to do fake nails for a while, like just the easy press-on kiss nails, which I still like, but they do not work well with Lego either. Fake nails and Lego just does not work, especially cheap nails, but you know, the cheap nails look nice, so. I wanted to paint my nails Christmassy colors because I'm in a show right now. Oh, wait, I'm actually wearing that shirt right now. Peep the elf shirt. Super cute. Okay, back to painting. So for my Christmas wish list, I know that obviously I can buy these things for myself, and I probably will, but it's just like the idea of writing stuff down that you want. I thought it would be fun to do, so I did. The first thing on my Christmas wish list here is Animal Crossing for Nintendo Switch, preferably the digital download version. I've been getting Animal Crossing from our library to play on my Switch, and I just really want to have it for myself so that I can play it whenever I want instead of having to go to the library to check it out, which actually is like super convenient if you don't want to spend the money. And it works really well for some games. Like we got an Addams Family game and they have Luigi's Haunted Mansion and stuff. And those games are fun to get from the library because you don't have to buy the game. And then like at some point the game ends, like you defeat the game, but Animal Crossing just goes on forever. So it's about time I get my own copy of that. And then next up on my wish list, let me be super cliche. And if you've seen the movie Noelle, you know what I'm talking about. I really want an iPad. I think it would be really convenient for just drawing and stuff, being able to make my own graphics. And I like the idea of the touch screen and the touchpad and being able to have a stylus and draw digitally. Really want an iPad. I'm going to be saving up for that because I'm totally not getting that for Christmas. Third up, I want a hardcover writing journal. Specifically hardcover because, I don't know, there's just something about hardcover books and especially journals and writing in it. And I could really use something to write down my thoughts in. I know obviously I could type them up and stuff, but again, there's something significant about writing it down and keeping it all in one spot. And then I also would love to get a GoPro because that could take my filming to the next level. Like, we could do some really cool, crazy stuff with that. I'm not saying necessarily that I'm going to take a GoPro and bike down a trail or go down a water slide or something. I would probably just use it to get cool shots of things, especially with Lego. Like, you could get cool close-up shots of Lego builds in cities and stuff because the GoPro is small. I don't know, there's a lot you could do with it. So I want a GoPro to play around with. And on the topic of GoPros, then I would also really like an SD card, like probably 256 gigabytes or something, because I've started to film a whole lot more. And right now I have one 64 gigabyte SD card and one 128 gigabyte SD card. And they work pretty well for me, but if I want to do like more stuff, longer videos, things where I film a lot more than I am now, I'm gonna need more storage on those so I don't have to worry about storage. And right now, the only reasons really why I am running out of storage is one, because I am filming every single day this month. Well, at least until Christmas. And also because I have some really old clips on there that I need to edit and finish up. Like I did a camping vlog and then we also went to Holy Hill and I have to edit those videos still. So they're still on the SD card. This nail polish is a little rough. I don't know if you can tell, but I mean, hopefully it'll dry nice. Good enough. All right, let's see how the sparkly nail polish will work for us. It's really weird to me to be talking while I'm doing my nails because I'm looking down instead of looking at the camera. Like, that's super weird. Ooh, this is cool. It's very like clear. It's like a clear nail polish and it just has sparkles in it. That looks cool. Again, I don't know if you guys can actually see that or not because my light is really bright, but I'll show you at the end. I am absolutely not a nail polish expert, nowhere close to it. Honestly, it's a little bit out of my comfort zone to be painting my nails on camera, but I'm doing this for you guys. Sometimes we have to leave our comfort zones. Just please don't judge me for how bad I am at it. Touch up what I can, and then we will let it dry before doing the right hand. Honestly, I think it looks pretty good. All right, so we got through 40% of my wish list. I still have 6 more items, but we will let this hand dry and then I will check back in with you guys to do the right hand and go over the last 6 items on my Christmas wish list this year. All right, I am back. Here is what the left hand looks like dried. Now onto the right hand. This one is going to be a little bit more of a struggle. In general, I would consider myself more of an ambidextrous person, but because I grew up in a society where I was told to be right-handed, my right hand is better than my left hand. So, you know, I think a lot of people understand that feeling. If you do, comment below. If we strengthened both hands, imagine the things we could actually do. The next thing on my list is a My Pure Mist. Honestly, I've wanted one of those for quite a while, but I just haven't jumped the gun to buy that yet. They are really beneficial, particularly as an actor and especially in musical theater. So yeah, I just want one of those for that reason. Because like when you get stuffy, and actually I'm just a little bit stuffy right now. It's not that bad, but I don't know. I feel like I sound a little nasally. And 6th on my list is a pair of sparkly combat boots. I'm thinking like a black or at least a dark color kind of sparkle. And honestly, I don't really want those like sequenced ones. I mean, they look good, but the texture of them is meh. I've seen sparkly dark colored combat boots before. They have them at Target, but they're for girls, not women sizing. And at Kohl's, I learned that girl shoes sizing, I can wear a 6, but Target only goes up to 5, so I have been looking for a pair of black or dark sparkly combat boots for like years. If anybody knows where I might be able to get a woman's 8.5 or 9 combat boot that's black and sparkly, let me know in the comments or like shoot me a message on Instagram or something, because I would love to be able to find those for myself. The next thing on my Christmas wish list is IKEA drawers. If you are a Lego person or you watch other Lego YouTubers, I think you're gonna understand this. So I want those IKEA drawers that like a lot of Lego people have to sort their Lego in. How many times can I say the word Lego? Those are the drawers that I want. And I've been meaning to get those for a while. Like I went to IKEA and looked at those a good 1.5 years ago, but have not jumped the gun on those yet. I really need some solid long-term Lego storage options. Right now they're in tackle boxes and that works great, and they're closed so they don't spill and I can move them easily. They're very portable, but my collection has really grown out of the tackle boxes on my shelf. I want the drawers, and then along with that I want some clear drawer organizers. And the reason I want clear ones is because I want to be able to see, like when I pick up the container, I want to see the pieces in it. I don't want to be able to just see from the top. I want to see the pieces in the container. So ideally they are clear. And I found some good sets on Amazon, and I know people find them at the dollar store and stuff too. So I have to go take a look at the dollar store for myself after Christmas. And otherwise I will definitely be ordering those off of Amazon. Of course, I don't really need them until I have the drawers. I do have some drawers right now that I'm using temporarily that I got at a rummage sale. I suppose I could use the clear containers in there. Right now I just have the old advent calendar styrofoam things. I'm so sad that they don't use those anymore, but I totally understand why, because they're going green and stuff. But those were so nice to organize your parts in. 2 more things left on my wish list and 2 nails left to go. So look at us powering through this. So I take that back. I actually only have 1 more thing left on my wish list because the last thing on here is a 256 gigabyte SD card. And I actually already talked about that when I talked about wanting a GoPro. So I only have 1 more thing on my wish list and still 2 more nails. So I'm just gonna finish up my pinky with the red, and then I will let you all know what the very last thing is on my wish list when I do the sparkles on my accent nail. Also, I'm very sorry, but I think this is going to be anticlimactic. I sort of kind of built it up like the last thing is going to be so great. It's just random. It's not last for any particular reason. It's just something that's on my list that I haven't mentioned yet. Also, I didn't put any Lego sets on this wish list because my wish list on Lego, well, first of all, they now limit you to 30 sets per list. And so I have 4 different lists and they total to about $7,000, and that is a lot of Lego. And I actually do not need all of those sets, but they're just like, ooh, I like this set. Maybe I would want this. And then I put it on there so that instead of going through every single set on lego.com when I'm trying to pick out what I want to purchase for the gift with purchases, I just go to my wish list and grab stuff off of there. So it's like, ooh, I like this set. I put it on the wish list and then I shop from my wish list. I don't need everything in my wish list. It's not, I need to have this. I'm dying to have this set. It's just, I would like this set. That's how I use the wish lists anyways, which is really why it's annoying that I have to have 4 of them because you can only have 30 items, which I get. It makes it more realistic so you don't have $7,000 on one wish list. I don't know. It's just annoying to me. All right, sparkle time. Sparkle jolly twinkle jingly because elf. If you know, you know. So the last thing that I have on my wish list is a backdrop stand. This is beneficial for my videos here on YouTube and also my audition videos. So I have to do self-tapes. I use my blue background, and then also when I build Lego and stuff, I use my paper backgrounds. And honestly, I just use some painter's tape and put them on the wall with the tape, or on the wall and my table, which works. It works pretty well. But a stand would be really, really nice. It wouldn't fall off the wall because the tape stops sticking, which again is fine, not a big deal, but it would just stay up better. I wouldn't have to take it down, put it back up. I don't know. I think it would be very convenient to have a backdrop stand. And so that is the last thing on my wish list. And just in time for me to have completed painting my nails. The right hand is obviously still a little wet, hasn't dried yet because I just finished it. But yeah, let me show you what they look like from a different perspective because it's a little bit hard to see them this way, I feel. Gonna move the camera. Oh, well. You know, this camera makes it look a lot better than it looks in person. Loving the look, though. Thank you for hanging out with me today while I painted my nails. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you're excited for the holiday season. Comment below what's on your Christmas wish list, or comment an answer to any of the questions that I said earlier in this video, like where I might be able to find some sparkly black combat boots in women's 8.5 or 9. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, besties!